Hello guys, impaKt here. Welcome to another full game with commentary. This time I'm playing Janna, and yeah, because a lot of people have been asking me to upload a full game of Janna gameplay. So yeah, this is it. I should warn you guys that the laning phase wasn't so good because, well, first of all, my Janna skills are pretty much non-existent. And Janna herself isn't that great during the laning phase, hence why she's not picked that often. But yeah, still win for Janna, playing with Vayne, so I kind of want to go for some peel for her mid-late game, so that's pretty much why I picked her. But yeah, I should also mention that my summoner spell choice are Flash and Ignite, and I chose Ignite because I'm actually laning against a Soraka, so I want to reduce her healing potential once we go for the kill. And I also went for Ancient Coin level 1 because Lucian and Soraka aren't the most aggressive of laners. So yeah, not expecting too much damage from them, and Ancient Coin is gonna give me the HP regen, mana regen, and some early gold income, so that's pretty much why I went for that item. So as I told you guys earlier on, this game didn't go that well. We actually ended up giving Lucian a triple kill pretty early, which kind of sucked and snowballed the lane pretty hard. But yeah, we are starting to deal with Elise's camp right now. She did come bottom quite often, because, well, it's a Vayne lane, so you kind of want to shut down Vayne as early as possible. Even though the lane didn't go so well, I wasn't too worried about it anyway, because yeah, it's a Vayne lane, so she's gonna scale incredibly well. We actually end up getting first blood, but I get the kill instead of Lucian, and here's when things get sticky. I'm pretty much out of mana. Lee decides to go in anyway, and we end up giving the triple kill to Lucian. So he has he's ahead in CS now by 10 CS. Although he did have to go back, go back, but he was still able to get a phage out of that and boots. So he's kind of ahead of Vayne right now, but once again, Vayne scales incredibly well, so not too worried about it. But yeah, right now what we need to do is just pretty much farm. I need to use my shield to protect Vayne from the harass instead of using it for the poke. And Lee Sin actually comes in for the gank. Let me just rewind this real quick. Lee Sin comes in for the gank, but things didn't go too well. But yeah, Soraka stayed back, and we actually ended up giving the kill to Vayne. So all in all, pretty good gank. We're starting to come back from that little triple kill, which wasn't too good. And yeah, we are starting to get Vayne snowballing. So that's pretty much what we want to do right now. And as Janna, I just want to make the laning phase as safe as I possibly can for Vayne. And so I can actually peel for her mid-late game. But yeah, once again, Janna isn't the most incredible of laners. She's a poke-based support, not because she can actually poke on her own, but because she can actually increase the damage, increase the poke damage on her AD carry with her shield. So playing against the Soraka is pretty much a counter already, and yeah, not as easy as it may look, but yeah, it's a Vayne, so whatever, just keep the lane rolling. So I'm gonna speed things up because the goddamn lane is so damn boring to watch. But yeah, once again, because I really don't know what the hell I'm supposed to say here. And Vayne needs to farm, and I'm just gonna keep saying this. Vayne needs to farm, so we're farming, and we're getting pushed, and we're trying to make a play here, but Elise comes bottom, and Vayne ends up getting killed. I end up getting killed as well, and Lee Sin gets the shutdown, but still pretty sucky because Lucian's 302 now, and Vayne's 121, and he's ahead in 30 CS. So things aren't going as well as they should. Now, one thing that I should mention is that I'd rather post a video like this of a game that didn't go so well during the laning phase, because one of the things that people struggle the most, and the kind of thing that usually people ask me about, is what can you do if the laning phase doesn't go so well, or if you're losing the game, how do you come back from it? So that's pretty much one of the main reasons why I like to do this kind of full game commentary, to actually explain or demonstrate how you can actually recover, or what your mindset should be. Now, right here, I'm just trying to bait Elise to come near us, so Malzahar can actually ult, and we end up getting the kill on her. So no smite available on the enemy team means a pretty damn free Drake, which is pretty cool, because now we're getting some extra gold that we desperately need to get our team rolling, especially Vayne. So getting the objective advantage, even though we were losing the lane, is pretty damn big. We're trying to go onto Lush because Soraka isn't there. We don't actually get the kill, but he still needs to go to play a little bit more passive, which allows us to actually get a little bit of control of the lane, so Vayne can actually farm a little bit better. The Ignite wasn't really necessary there, but still, it kind of scared them away, so Vayne was actually able to get a couple of CS there pretty damn safely. Yeah, farming, pushing, farming, pushing, farming. That is it. So let me just rewind this, because this was actually a pretty decent play. So right here, I noticed that Lucian's pretty damn alone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock him up, and I'm gonna separate him from Soraka so she can actually heal him. She does flash for the heal, but it's too damn late, and for the exhaust, mind you, but it's too damn late already, because Lucian's pretty much dead. Things didn't go so well here for me, because Elise actually showed up. I actually tried flashing away, but she still ran away. Vayne doesn't actually get to her, but they get the kill onto Soraka, so it wasn't that bad, and we got the kill onto Lucian, which was the main thing that we wanted to. We actually managed to push bottom lane, roam a little bit mid, get another objective, so all good. Everything's pretty much set to get Vayne snowballing and get the next Drake. You can't actually just think about the bottom lane, even if things are going really damn horrible. You need to think about things in the long term, if that makes sense. Like, alright, so the laning phase wasn't as good, doesn't matter. Like, just try to help mid laner, try to get objectives elsewhere. So right here, you notice that we actually got Drake. So after that little kill bottom lane, instead of pushing bottom, we just went to mid, so we could get another kill and another objective there. So just try to control as many objectives as you can, and try to think about things in the long term, not just short term. Alright, so Lee Sin comes for the gank. Let me just rewind this real quick again. So he comes in for the gank. I just ward, so he knows where Soraka is. He just jumps to the ward, kicks Soraka backwards. So that's pretty much a free kill. I actually ult here because I'm expecting Victor to follow up and try to kill me. So I just wanted to heal up and knock him back if he just committed too much. Doesn't happen. Still, get some free heal there. So it's not that bad, but not the best of ults. Alright, so Lee Sin is trying to get the control of the jungle, and since he's getting control of the jungle, what you want to do is you want to push the bottom lane so that your enemies need to protect your bottom turret, their bottom turret actually, and so that Lee Sin can actually control the jungle a little bit better without as much threat to him as there would be if we weren't pushing. He actually tries to go in. He managed to kick Elise onto us. We don't actually get the kill, but still, it's pretty... Alright, so let me go back here again. So, I'm not doing much at Drake. I'm not gonna damage Drake too much. And since Janna is so good at peeling people and just keeping people away from you. My main job here is to just protect, or actually keep the Elise away from Dragon. She just comes way too near, gets ulted again by Malzahar, so that's another free Drake, and now we're snowballing, pretty much. Another thing that I should mention, actually a couple of things, is that Vayne had the Blade of Ruin King, so that's a huge power spike, and she just got the Phantom Dancer, so that's another power spike. Alright, so what you want to be looking for as Vayne is, first of all, there's a huge power spike when she hits level 6, so you can change your playstyle when she hits that point, and then you can change your playstyle again to a more aggressive style once she has Blade of the Ruin King. And now that she has Blade of the Ruin King and Phantom Dancer, you're pretty much set to win every single skirmish, 2v2 skirmish that is, because she's just incredibly powerful now. I should also mention that I went for Talisman to help out my team with movement speed and to help Vayne chase out her targets, and I also went for Mikhail's Crucible to help her with the silence, just in case, and with the stun from Victor, Riven, and Elise. So that's my main goal, to just peel, protect, and help my team, especially Vayne. My main goal here is to protect and help Vayne get the kills. Alright, so we're pushing bottom again, but right now the enemies are actually there, but no biggie, because now we're too damn strong. Like, once again, Vayne gets Blade of the Ruin King and Phantom Dancer, she's set to go. Alright, so let me just rewind this real quick again. Lee Sin actually catches Lucian in their jungle. He actually flashes away. If he didn't, he'd get knocked up by my tornado there. Lee Sin does go too deep to get the kill on Soraka, so I just used my ult to make the enemies stay back. But I didn't notice Riven was there, so I should have used ult to protect my team from Riven. Vayne ends up getting killed here, so does Lee Sin. So not the best ult there, but it was pretty much because I had no idea Riven was there. You want to use your ult to protect your teammates, but you need to be careful about your enemy's champions. Sorry about the stutter. So in this case, like, Riven has a lot of mobility, right? Because of the Q, the E. So you need to protect your teammates from those kinds of champions. And she does have a lot of damage, even though she's 1-5. So she's the one target that I want to peel away from Vayne and from my team. And I actually didn't do that at all, so kind of cost it. But no harm, no foul. So we're still ahead. Vayne actually gets the kill 1v1 against Lucian, which was pretty big, and my cat's tripping balls right now. I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. Alright, so let me rewind this real quick. Alright, so Malzahar ends up flashing over the wall. I used my ult to actually help him out with the damage, because he had the little Leandries? No, he was actually ignited, I think. Alright, so I just wanted to make him survive that. I wanted to help him survive, so that's pretty much why I used the ult. Not to knock people back or away from him, just to heal him up. Don't forget that Janna's heal is still pretty damn good, and it's getting buffed next patch, which should be 3.16 if I'm not mistaken. So if you're listening to this and Janna's ult has been buffed already, well, yeah, don't neglect it. It heals for a lot. Alright, so I end up using Crucible there on myself just to survive that, because, well, Riven was focusing me. I end up getting killed anyway by Lucian, but we still... let me just rewind this, because I think this is a team fight worth checking out. So we're pretty much pushing the bottom lane, right? Let me just... yeah. Yep, pushing bottom lane. We're getting pretty damn harassed. The enemy's pretty much engaging on us, but Renekton goes in, like he should. Riven tries to focus Vayne, actually. Doesn't actually end up getting the kill. Lucian's trying to chase us, but being annoying, as Janna usually is, I'm just peeling him away and kiting him with no biggie, while my team pretty much gets the remaining members of the team. So I didn't have a lot of utility in that team fight, mind you. But what I did was actually bait Lucian to chase us for long enough, and he didn't actually put a lot of damage to our main carries there, because we were pretty much baiting him to chase us. So all in all, I end up getting killed, but no biggie, because our team pretty much won that team fight. So we're pretty damn ahead at this point. So yeah, Elise is trying to push mid with Victor and Soraka, and Malzahar and Vayne join in to help us defend the mid lane, even though we don't have a first tier turret. And right now we're ahead, so we're just want to make sure that we can control Baron. So we're just trying to do the Baron dance, because we're pretty sure that we can win the team fights. Yeah, Elise gets caught here. Let me just rewind this. Elise does get caught here. I failed the ult because she actually... I failed the knock-up, the tornado, because she actually stayed back. I flash in to slow her, but this kind of sucked, because the whole team was there. I wasn't expecting it. So I actually end up getting... I end up using the Crucible on myself, but Lucian gets the kill on me with red buff, so that sucked. But yeah, like at this point, I just managed to protect Vayne for long enough and give her a safe laning phase. So that's pretty much all she needed. She needed a safe laning phase, and she needs some peel. As long as I'm like, I don't really need to be peeling for Vayne. If I'm taking damage and getting focused by the enemy team, that's good as well, because if the enemy team's focusing me, they're not focusing Vayne, and she's pretty much dealing free damage. So that's what you should be thinking about as well. Like, if you can bait people to kill you instead of your carries, then you're also doing your job, even though people might call you a feeder. But yeah, and I am kind of feeding this game at 3, 5, 12, but whatever. Alright, so rewinding this real quick. Vayne's gonna get bursted really damn hard here. Alright, so my team's pretty much... Vayne pretty much gets caught here. I'm using the tornado to peel Riven away, and yeah, Victor deals a crap load of damage. I couldn't really protect Vayne from that, but still, we managed to get a kill on him. I knock Elise up, so Janna's CC is too damn annoying, and while shielding the guys that are either getting focused or the guys that scale well with AD. So you want to give your shield to pretty much the people who are going to be going melee, if you catch my drift. Like, your main priority should be to shield your AD carry if he's being focused, and to actually help him deal more damage. But if you can actually shield the person that's going in, it's all good as well. Like, Renekton and Lee Sin were also good targets for my shield, because they actually need the extra resistance and the AD, so they can pretty much kill their carries faster and take more damage. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like, this game wasn't as flashy as my other games, and I end up not doing a lot during team fights, but I do bait out a lot of damage, and I do peel for Vayne, and I do give her a kind of safe laning phase. So that's pretty much all you need. You need to know what point in the game your AD carry is going to be strongest, and you need to just look for it, not worry too much about a lost laning phase. Just keep your mind in the game, focus, and everything just a game isn't lost just after the laning phase, so just keep that in mind. As for runes and masteries, if you want to check those out, I'm gonna be including them in the description of this video. And if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, if you like the video, and if you like my other content, feel free to click the lantern and to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and my stream at twitch.tv/impaKt. And that is pretty much all for now, guys, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.